mixer. Okay, that looks like the right shit. Hopefully. Hopefully that's alright. Okay, zoom out for the time being. Actually, that's probably not really necessary at all, but fuck it, we'll have it at that for the time being. Anyway, yeah, another LP. Got a nice cup of coffee, because this may take a while, or it may take like 5 minutes, I don't know. Anyway, some bright spark on, what was it, not episode part 19. I will actually go find the man now. I really should have done this. I don't prepare very well. It's a failing of mine. So let's fire up the video. What is your name, sir? RBN45. He said, mono fire on fire red, pretty good offensive type, but very poor defensively. Also, there are 3 gyms that have an advantage to fire, while there is only 1 easy gym. Right you are, sir. I had a look and I thought, oh, I hadn't noticed that. So yeah, I know someone who I can't name right now because I've completely forgotten, and the video was like ages ago and I'd have to troll through all the comments and stuff. But a guy did say, why don't you try doing a bug only playthrough of Heart Gold Soul Silver? And at the time I thought that was brilliant. I can pre-record it, I'll be prepared for when my Emerald LP finishes, and it'll be dandy. But my computer doesn't seem to get on with the emulator, which is very peculiar to me. Like, my computer and the emulator, they ain't buddies. Like, they lag to high heaven. It might have been the ROM more than anything, but I know. I tried the Soul Silver ROM because I've never played Soul Silver before. I know it's only really subtle differences because Nintendo are lazy as fuck, but, you know, I've never played it. I always played Heart Gold, so I felt like trying that, and it just fucked me over all the time. It froze a lot. It wouldn't save properly. It lagged so... The lag was damn near unbearable. And I played through a fair old bit of that and then just gave up on it. So, since this emulator seems to get on my computer a damn sight better, or the emulator I used for Emerald anyway, like, it liked my computer for some reason. Apart from when it was saving, then it lagged. But other than that, fine. So, yeah. Gonna do Fire Red. Hopefully that'll go well. Hopefully the ROM is nice, you know. Anyway, just nice, good start. Let's explain the rules. So it's a Nuzlocke roulette. I'm gonna assume if you're watching my shit, I'm assuming you've come from the previous LP, so you know what a Nuzlocke roulette is. But yeah, I'll explain it just in case you might be a new viewer. In which case, welcome, sir, to this awful channel of stupidity. Anyway, Nuzlocke Roulette is basically, you're only allowed to, the first thing you encounter in the wild, is the only thing you're allowed to catch in that route, and if you kill it, then that's it, you don't get anything for the route, and once you catch it, you have to name it. That's like the bare bones of it. If you don't know what a route is, then I'm assuming you haven't played Pokemon, and, well, that'll take a lot more explaining. And it would sound retarded, and you'd stop watching, so, yeah! Yeah, I'd assume you know what Pokemon is by now. Anyway, so yeah, you got Nuzlocke Roulette, you got a name shit, Mono Fire, so, yeah, I'm only going to be using fire types. I have a fairly paltry selection to pick from, even less than the poison types, I think. It's not great. It is not a tasty selection, I'll give you that one. Evolutions only, single Evo's not allowed. This pains me greatly, believe me it does, because that means I can't use Torkoal. Torkoal is a massive favourite of mine. I adore Torkoal, because it's such a cheeky Pokemon. I actually like it in the anime as well, until they got in different people to do the voices. For some reason, they needed to change the guy that did Torkoal. Why? You couldn't spend 5p on getting the previous guy, Cartoon Network? You lazy bunch of pissants. Anyway, yeah, sidetracking. So, no Torkoal and no Flareon, because Flareon evolves from Eevee, and Eevee isn't fire, so that's a no-go. on that also kind of vague weird front, I am going to be having, like, Magby is on the list, not Magmar, since Magby is in Gen 3. I don't quite know why I had to specify Magby itself, but there you go. Oh, also, this kind of falls under the Nuzlocke rules, but no legendaries. So I have not got any legendaries on my randomizer list. So that's lovely. So no Entei, no Ho-Oh, and I think that's about it for Gen 3. Could be wrong. And the last thing is only allowed to evolve against gym leaders. Now, this is the kind of trickiest rule, and the one that actually makes the challenge a damn sight harder. Basically, if I, like, say I have a Charmander and I go up against Brock, that Charmander has to get the final kill on Brock's Pokemon, in this case an Onix, to evolve into a Charmeleon. I'm not allowed to evolve it outside of a gym fight. It has to be in a gym fight. Also, someone did ask on one of my Emerald LP parts, he said maybe that I should try counting the Elite Four as gym leaders. I might do, purely for the sake that I will probably beat the Elite Four once, then go around the other island thingies, then beat them again. Just to extend it a bit longer. I'll do it if I can be asked, or unless I make it out by the skin of my teeth and I have one Pokemon, then I'll probably call it there. But I guess I could say, you know, the Elite Four are gym leaders for the sake of this run through, because I didn't think about it last time. But we'll try that. You never know, I might have a full party of 6, in which case it might be fairly irrelevant, but we'll see how we go. And to be fair, a lot of the Elite Four will still kick my ass. Oh, nice brew. So yeah, hopefully that's all the rules detailed. If you have any questions, post it in the comments. I don't know, I hope I explained it fairly well. Again, unless you don't know what Pokemon is, in which case, yeah, I ain't explaining that. Anyway, let's go through what we got. For some reason, the wankers who do the bloody cheat codes of these fucking things can't just have, like, a code for each Pokemon. I know it's annoying, but come on, it's like, you know, this wanker's like, here's a master code, and then put this code after the master code for each Pokemon. I'm like, fine, fuck it, whatever. Another thing on that front, for some other reason, the bastard who did these codes, like Charmander down to Torchic, randomly decided to stop writing codes at Wailmer. Now, I don't know if you know the Pokedex, but Numel is literally after Whale Lord. You just had to do 2 more, buddy, and I was fine. But no, I had to go track down another fucking site with another fucking code. The code list looked entirely different, but at least it sort of had the same outline thing. So hopefully the Numel code works. If it doesn't, then I don't know, really. Kind of boned. But we'll suss through. I haven't even tested these codes yet. I haven't even tried the emulator yet. Because I was thinking of, you know, I figured I'd rather get this done now. And, you know, if the emulator works, if it doesn't work, then, well, this can be the introductory part, so it's kind of irrelevant. But I'm gonna try the emulator live, so you can get my live reaction of frustration or euphoria, either or. Anyway, let's go down the roster. We have Charmander, which hopefully the code will work because Bulbasaur didn't work last time. Vulpix, Growlithe, Ponyta, Cyndaquil, Slugma. God help me if I get a Slugma. Houndour, Magby, Torchic, and Numel. I really, really wanted to use Torkoal, but I fought my inner moron, I guess, and I'm not going to use him. Now, what I'm also going to do, which I didn't do last time, is I'm going to show you the gym leaders, because this time I can just say what the, you know, you can see what the fucking gym leaders have and why they'll kick my butt. So, let's begin. Brock, Geodude, Onix, right off the bat. Now, I am going to be picking Charmander straight off, because last time I picked a starter Pokemon and then just discarded it and picked up a random Pokemon, i.e. Terry, which wasn't really random, but he was my starter. This time I'm going to keep Charmander for a very specific reason, which is if I actually want to progress, Charmander learns Metal Claw. Metal Claw is like, not an easy win by any means. These things can still whoop Charmander's butt, but it is at least a means to kill them. But that's just for a kickoff. Next gym, you got Misty looking a little bit slutty there. Starmie, level 18, level 21. These two will kick my arse to a ridiculous degree. Even worse, Staryu isn't even a sidekick. So someone like Houndour has literally no bearing on killing them. That said, I don't even think Houndour gets any good dark moves in Gen 3, so that's completely out. The next best thing is probably Ponyta, which might get Mega Horn, but that's that. And then after that, yeah, even if we somehow theoretically manage to get past these guys, I might scrape through with, like, one poor bastard clinging on for dear life. We've got Surge, who isn't too bad, you know, the free electric types, although I think Voltor will get self-destruct, which is always a bit of a pisser in these things. Erica, who's just going to be like, lol, I'm going to burn everything you love. Sabrina, who's kind of good, but not okay, in a word. You know, sort of, you know, I could kill the Venom off, but Fire is a special base in Gen 3 and all preceding gens. So, the mammoth special defense of Zam, Kadabra, and especially Mr. Mime might be a bit of a pisser there, unless I have a Rapidash, which I probably won't at this point, because I'll only have 4 Evos, and believe me, I don't even know what I'm going to get. Complete speculation, don't know why I'm saying that. But yeah, if I have someone with Mega Horn, then easy as piss, but other than that, I'm not entirely sure. Koga, Fire Blast, everything till it goes away. Blaine might actually be something quite interesting, because Growlithe, Ponyta, Rapidash, and Arcanine can all get Flash Fire. I'm not saying I would use Fire against them anyway, but it does mean that if I don't have a good amount of Pokemon with a nice varied move pool, then they could present a bit of a pain in the arse. And then Giovanni, whose specialty is ground. Rhyhorn can fuck me. Dogtrio, not... well, yeah. Nidoqueen, yeah. But the two pisses there are pretty much just going to be Rhyhorn, Rhydon, because Charizard, depending, because Dogtrio, Nidoqueen, and Nidoking can all get Rock Slide. It kind of depends what moves Mr. I'm a Team Rocket douche, but I don't carry a gun gives to them. But Rhyhorn, Rhydon are probably going to be the pisser on that one, because like I say, Charizard is really the only thing that can kill them, but easily killed. As, you know, the challenge states, I mean, you know, that's kind of the whole point. Great offensive, shite defensive. There is another small problem, which I didn't know this, but if you actually have a look at the move tutors, or the TMs and all that stuff, for Gen 3, about 2 of the Pokemon I have access to learn Solar Beam. That is Rapidash, Ponyta, Rapidash, Houndour, and Houndoom. That's awful! I don't even know when I get Solar Beam. Sunny Day, not a problem. I have access to Sunny Day for years. But if I want to get past these guys especially, and really kind of a lot of stuff, Sunny Day, you know, Sunny Beam is going to be fucking crucial, and odds are I might not get it. Although I am going to reinforce something, which is that until I have all 11 Pokemon, well, no, why am I saying 11? I don't even know if it's 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The one off. Until I have all of these Pokemon, I'm not going to be accepting duplicates. I can't be arsed with that shit. Last time, I'm sure a good portion of you know, I got Oddishes out the butt. I'm not doing that again. I know it happened because of my own mistake, and I admit that. I fucked up, fair enough. But until I have all of these Pokemon, I'm not accepting duplicates, so there you go. I mean, fuck, I might get, like, yeah, it's kind of iffy. Also, I think I'm right in saying you can buy Firestones, so Vulpix and Growlithe are not problems. Okay, I think that's sorted. Just quick look at the Elite Fours. First off the bat, Slowbro is going to kick my nuts off, as will Dugong and Lapras. That won't go well. Second off, Bruno has 2, not 1, 2 onyxes. Hooray! So that'll suck. Agatha, Fire Blast, get out of the way. Lance has a Gyarados and an Aerodactyl, so not really Fire Blast, get out of the way. And old Gary, or blue, or red, or magenta, has a Gyarados and a Rhydon, and because I'm going to pick a Charmander, he will have a Blast. Actually, hang on, let's have a look at what he gets. Hang on, wait, no, Charmander. So he gets a Rhydon, Arcanine, which can sponge my shit, and a Blastoise, so yeah. Now if we want to go into the second time, Dugong, Cloyster, part this one instead of Slowbro, which is vastly improved. I don't quite know why you'd switch that out, you dumb bitch, Lorelei. He gets Steelixes, which, again, vastly better, but all the fighting types start getting Rock Slide, which isn't fun times. Again, Agatha, Fire Blast, get out of the way. Lance gets a Kingdra. Do you have any idea how fucking hard that thing will be to kill? That is just pain. So that'll be terrible. And then Douchey McPrickface has a Tyranitar and a Gyarados. That won't be fun. But I can Sunny Day out the Tyranitar, but it can still whoop my butt. Actually, hang on. Where is it? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. How long have I been waffling? 16 minutes! Oh dear. Alright, well, let's get the show on the road then. Let's see if this fucking thing works. I am also running this off of my portable hard drive, so let's see if it actually functions. Alright, put your ass over there. Hey, come on. Don't fuck with me today. Open, computer, Samsung. Where are you? Ooh. Functionality! Ah, Christ, it's fucking loud as shit! Fuck you, emulator! Oh, there's that lovely sound skip. Ugh. Yeah, Nidorino jumping at a Gengar. Seriously? I wouldn't fuck with that shit. Alright, let's try and center it a bit better. Move all that shit up. Okay, dokie. So for the time being, oh god, I forgot what the buttons are. Is it Z or X? Oh, this is fucking horrible again. The 1M sub-circuit board is not installed. Cool. Okay. Wait, okay. X is B. That is A. Is that? Ah! I found the speed up button again. Yay! I'm such a child. Excited by the prospect of a speed up button. Oh. I can't tell if the music's alright. I'm slightly scared. Well, it says it's functioning at about 100%, so I'd assume so. Because like I say, with what was it? The Heart Gold LP, I couldn't quite tell if the music was out. Like, it sounded a little bit, like, tiny bit slower. But I wasn't entirely sure, so I kind of had to wing it. But this sounds okay, I guess I'll deal. Jesus. Oh no, not Jerus. The almighty Jesus. Yeah, damn right. Is it a towel? Is he a waiter? Or is that his... has he got a fanny pack? I never quite understood that one. Kaz. No. Oh, what do I call you? Oh, if only you were a girl, I'd call you Ellie! Oh, you know, I'm gonna call you Ellie anyway, you bitch. You are the rival, you are meant to be annoying, and Ellie has got to be the most annoying fictional game person in the world. If you can tell which game I'm talking about, then I wouldn't bother having a cookie, because I'm going to moan about it at some point to pad out the awkward silences. Because that's what LPing is. Alright, let's get this show on the road. Yeah, a fucking potion. Fuck off. No, God! Ah, I didn't mean it. Speed up. That star. Good. Good to know. Right. No! Very as fast as humanly possible. Shift, because I'm a little bitch about it. Okay. Away! And now the fun begins. Hello, woman. Here, do I actually have to go up here and initiate this bullshit? I think I do. There we go. Right, don't care. Go away. Die. Thank you. Fuck off. See, now that I have the speed up button, this LP... Whoa. Oh, I thought that guy fucking walked through a bookcase. See this little shit face down there? That one in the green dress? Yeah, I thought it walked through the bookcase. That was a bit odd. No. No. Although I do prefer Bulbasaur the most. No, not you either, although your Mega Evolution looks fucking sick. Just one ginormous cannon strapped to your ass. That is it. Yay! It's pretty much all up to you, Charmander. Now, what to call you? I'm gonna call you George. Ye shall be known as George. I'm sure my sister will be pleased. I'm not going to expand on that. Now, did I spell that right? That looks really wrong. I can't even spell George. Oh dear. I'm so ashamed of myself. Bear with us. I'll at least make sure I get this right. Yeah, I think I'm right. I'm just an idiot. I'm tired. Leave me alone. Oh dear, me brain am no workings properly. And if you'd face palmed at that point, well, I'd get used to it, because it's a fairly regular occurrence. I am very unsure of myself, I don't really, yeah. It's a thing, you get on with it. Anyway, now I gotta watch this waste of my time. Rival Ellie! Let me beat you so that Isaac will cry and bitch and moan. If you haven't got it now, then you clearly haven't played the game. Okay, fuck off. Just go away. Leave. Ah, fuck you, Ellie. I can hear Isaac's tears already. It's fuck Isaac, he's a Oh my god, leave me alone! Can I heal? Can I heal here? Oh god. Aw, I wanted to mess around with it. Professor Oak, please visit us. No. Can I even get healed? Oh, cool. Alright, George, just do it. What I'm probably going to do is I'm going to get all this beginner bullshit out of the way. Because I just want to see the emulator works fine, yeah, it's working nicely. And then I will try my hand at inputting a cheat. I also forgot to do a random number generator, but we'll suss that in a second. And I'm not going to show you the random number generator this time because you'll just have to take me off leave. But I'm not taking any duplicates until I've got at least one of everything. Like, if shit dies and, you know, I get a duplicate of that, then I'm still not going to take it. That's right, as long as I at least have had an experience with one Pokemon of the list with all of the Pokemon on the list, then fine, I'll take whatever, fuck it, but yeah. But I just want to at least have all the Pokemon at my ready, whatever. Oh yes, I can take his stupid pass to him. God, the fucking lazy guy can't even be able to walk like 10 inches. Speed! Leave me alone. I can't even be arsed. This is more just proof of concept test. Oh, also, I know if any of you are newcomers, I know what you're probably thinking. Like, hey, second, you've just encountered some Pokemon in some routes. You can't catch anything in that route anymore. No. Once I've randomized something in that route, I can't catch it in that route anymore. Do I see? Go away. Bye. Oh, go get a fucking town map then. The only thing I really think of is that his sister must fucking hate him. Like, I'm gonna tell my sister not to give you one. Gives you one. It's just like, yeah, I did it just to spite him. He's an asshole. Okay. Let's get out of this shit. Alright. Legit route. Oh, apparently I've lost my internet connection. Oh, I don't think I have. Because the internet is perfectly fine. I think it's just you, Broadcaster. You're just shit. Right. Random number. Yeah, random number. Or random.org. Then 1, max 10. Go. 1. Really? If it's serious? Actually, you know what? I'm going to show you that. See that? If you can see that, it says 1. Do you know what that means, kids? That means I get another fucking Charmander. Should I count that as a duplicate? I'm sort of not entirely decided on that. Because technically I haven't even put a code in. Anyway, it doesn't matter. There's more than enough routes, actually. Let's think about this. I think there's 3 between where Route 1 and Brock's Gym. Because there's Route 1, then there's the one to the left of it that goes to Indigo Plateau, then there's the one above it, and then there is the forest place, and then I'm pretty sure the bit where you come out of the forest is the same route all around it. I might have a look at that. But anyway, since this is more a proof of concept than anything else, let's give it a fucking go. Code. Charmander. Right, I think this is how it's said to do it. I'm going to give it a go, but I do remember putting a master code in first. But apparently, if I do this, then good things happen. So, let's give it a go! Or not. 8C050... What? Oh, it does not like this, does it? It really does not like this! Leave me alone now! What is your problem? I'll kill you. It isn't exactly chirpy. Ooh. Huh. Wasn't a big fan of that, was it? Okay, what happens if I just put this in? bear with us. Like I say, proof of concept. We'll try master. Because I might have gotten it wrong. No, still doesn't like it. I don't understand. I would have thought that would suit it down to the fucking ground, but obviously not. Fuck, shut up! Your jaunty, bloody music. What the fuck are you talking about? I don't know. No, I'm slightly runny by this. Two-line code, the first line's always the same but different. Fire that. Right. Okay, first line. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm so confused. Where is the master code? Master code for Pokemon Fire USA. There's that. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? Since I've introduced this, and since it's a thing, and, you know, I've done all the legwork and gotten all that crap sussed, I'm gonna stop this. This can be the first episode. Extremely underwhelming. I'm gonna get all the codes. I'm gonna try and suss this and sort it out. And then we'll come back and we will try again. And I'll probably re-roll because I'm an idiot. Anyway, see you guys in a bit. Peace.